Okay, so we just started. We are right here. And we have to get our perk done. And I was kind of looking, and I think first thing we have to do is go into a double assassination. It only makes sense. How's your impression of this game so far? It is very worth it. For someone who doesn't really get into Assassin's Creed games, this has been awesome. I am really loving this one, I'm not gonna lie. You know what? This takes two mastery points. How about that? Do water breathing? Do you think that's the good one? We should go with water breathing for more stealth. Santa, welcome in, Santa. I played Odyssey and I loved it. Formula? I think so. Odyssey was the only other Assassin's Creed game I liked, and I still didn't finish that one. Just because I didn't have time before I made the move here to Indonesia, and I had to get rid of my Xbox. But I think this one's a little bit ahead of Odyssey, in my opinion. Oh, I think this is where... Mastered. Honestly, I'm not understanding how we do this here. A lot of these require 2. Executioner, with the exception of that. So, water breathing might be our only option. I have been told that smoke bomb is really good too. Like a little overpowered. I mean, if we don't like it, the good thing is we can always just restart them, right? So we'll go with water breathing to see what it's like. And we have something in our inventory that's new. I believe because of the... Oh yes, Twitch rewards. Because of Twitch rewards, we have this option. So we have this epic headgear plus 12% adrenaline shrunk on deflect, which is kind of cool. So if you're a Twitch streamer, you can unlock some of these things while you're streaming. Pretty awesome. I don't know how many other streamers we have in chat right now, but just so you know, if you are streaming on Twitch, it will give you rewards. And just like that, we have just a little bit of upgrade for what we had last night, right at the start of the game. Let's go ahead and take a quick run and see where we want to head to. Tutorial. Earn XP to... Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. I don't know why we need to open that. We just did that. I will say it's a little hard to get the grappling hook locations down. Like, it's not everywhere you'd expect it to be. Oh, there's a cat here. Do we get... We petted a tabby bop. I love that we can, like, achieve things like that. How did the cat get up here? There's no way he has the same skills we do. Okay. Highest level of the highest tower, just like Shrek. Oh, that tree. That tree will tell us all the places we can go. Boom. Honestly, this outfit looks really good. Okay. So I know we've done this. Let's just take a look in a direction and run. Undiscovered location, where it wants us to go. From spark to flame. Fidel, welcome in, Fidel. It's good to see you back. Very good, very good. A lot of undiscovered locations. The map is apparently a lot bigger than it looks. And someone also mentioned that we had also missed this leap of faith right here. So apparently you can leap of faith into the water, which is really awesome. Boom. I love the flips and stuff. She's very agile. I'm curious to know how much we will have a difference in between characters. I'm not entirely sure that we get to play a ton as Yosuke yet, other than the beginning, which is kind of weird. This is very interesting. But just look at the movements around here. What's that mean? And this is like our first time getting into open world stuff. So people excited for the open world part and asking about RPG elements, all that stuff we're gonna figure out today. We're already reaching some cool gear here. I'm definitely digging the grapple hook animations they got going. What does that red thing mean, though? Will that show up on the map? Okay, that's the temple we just came from. Should we just go to the mission? What do you think, chat? Should we just be going to the mission straight on, continue the story, or should we just do some of the exploring of what stuff down here? How does Assassin's Creed usually work? Like, are we going to naturally find stuff? Or is this something that's like, if we don't go and force ourselves down here, we're not going to see it? Just explore and chill? One vote for explore and chill, I like that. Can we make a marker? It's the Y button? Ew. Who put the Y button? Okay. Take a step off. Thank you. Steve, I don't know if you're intelligent enough to know this, but we are in several countries, so we do not do that here. If you want that, go find your standard Indonesian streamer, please. Thank you. I fought a Minotaur in Odyssey because I was explored. That's pretty dope. We're low level, though. I don't know that we would stand up against a Minotaur. But we did find the Azumi Coast. We're lost in the bushes. Which makes really great camouflage. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I wasn't sure you were the type of guy that knew how to read, Steve. It's okay, we didn't expect it. Oh, you can use Pathfinder. That's cool. I mean, I don't think Pathfinder is really going to help us in the middle of nowhere. Fun, welcome in. More animals. They should have put a hunting aspect in the game, very similar to like they did with Red Dead. Right now we found people just chilling. Can't interact with those. Ah, Fun with the heart me. Thank you so much, Fun. I appreciate you. You're awesome.
I'll seize the moment. I need a closer look. I need to be quiet.
I don't know what we're looking at.
Stay low. perfect spot.
Oh wait, is this the paint thing? Are we painting? We can continue that on? Two rabbits fighting. We will take the love of little Rambo with us. We will take the love of little Rambo and carry on his legacy.
Got it.
Yes, please, by all means, open that. Database. Boxing hairs. This might be my favorite part of the game so far. Is discovering things and painting them. In the name of little Rambo. I am in love with that feature. Okay, 0 of 3 lost pages found. Is there going to be enemies here is the question. I mean, this looks like there should be. Something's over there. There are people inside. I think changes that will be a lot crispier. Can we do that? Well, the thing is, I can't focus on what it's saying and read chat all the time. So it would be really cool, because they do have that where you can just watch it in Japanese and Portuguese or whoever the character speaking is. But the thing is, I would get so lost trying to read all 3 chats as well as trying to read the caption on the game. Everyone, let's acknowledge Tapir for a minute as he embarrasses his family. Begging for money on somebody else's stream. What is wrong with you, Tapir? Are you the same fool that was doing that yesterday? What dishonor? I am the streamer and I never even ask for money. What is wrong with you? That is just crazy. So are these not hostels? Oh, okay. It looks like these are hostels. Can we make it? Oh, we made it. Is that it? Is that what we're looking for? This reminds me of Far Cry a little bit. How we're tagging enemies. Parkour. Fun. I do. I love the parkour in this game so far. I love it. Well, with her. The other character supposedly can't do that very well, but we haven't got to play with them much. Let's risk it. Inside. Is you coming this way?
I heard a noise.
Did you though? Come and touch us. Come show us what you got. Yayan, hello, welcome in.
Now, let me see. You will regret.
Oh, she's so fragile, y'all. I found the other page. Right there. We caught it. We found it. We know where it is. Cookies with the heart me and the 4 roses. Thank you so much, Cookie. Our first death in Assassin's Creed. Our first death. We got yoinked.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
Yain with the follow. Welcome in, Yain. Thank you for joining the community and pledging your allegiance to the Emperor. We are glad to have you here. Okay, so we got one knowledge point. But what does a knowledge point do? When does the contest finish? The last ability to submit things will be Sunday, this Sunday, Jakarta time at midnight. And then the public voting in the Discord. I'll pick the top 3, and then the public will vote on the top 1 in the Discord the following Monday. And we might make that poll last a day or 2, so everyone has time to cast a vote. So you have until Sunday at midnight to get your flags in. Which, if anybody watching wants to get in a really cool contest and win some pretty awesome prizes, join the Discord and check out our, what was it, the most pinned video on our channel to find out all the details and informations how to compete. A lot of people are excited for the money. A lot of people are excited for not the money, but what was the other, the mod title, or not the mod title, but like the special title for winning. The Nomad C. Ross. I know a lot of people were really into that, which I thought was kind of funny because I came up with that on a stream chat. You try and build your PC. That's W. Okay, we gotta get in there, bro. We gotta get in here, but how? How does we do? Oh, there's even more people down there. We can't break in through the... We can't break the doors like we can with Yasuke. That's kind of lame. Makes stealth important? It is. For this character, stealth is important, and for the other character, stealth is almost impossible. Kind of crazy, but I like that. Bro ate all 3 of those and didn't go down. Am I Indonesian? No, but I live in Indonesia. Does that help us regain our stuff, though? Like, did we just we gained 1. We gained 1 back. We are trying so hard to find that chest. And Jakarta? No. I go all over the place. I don't know how people can, like, be satisfied staying in one place for so long. Don't y'all ever want to go and explore?
Oh.
What now?
I am the
Oh no! Well, 1 down. The nice thing is our escape is so convenient. In ways that they can't really compete. Alter Legacy? What's that mean? Is that a thing in the game, or is it a joke? Because I don't know much about Assassin's Creed still. Have I played Mirage? No. This is the first one I've played since Odyssey came out. And then I played the first one, and I played Black Flag, but I didn't like those 2. Abby, welcome in. So we kind of did a thing there. We got the But wait, there's an eagle point here, ain't there? We should at least try to get to the peak, I guess. Okay, we can't leave until we at least do our leap of faith. I was gonna just say, we got the stuff, let's go. But then I remembered there's more to it there.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Uh-oh. Somebody was right there.
This one cannot live.
There's a lot of guards in this one spot for it to be an opening space. AC3 is I sided with the villain. The place when everyone can speak freely. I don't know. I didn't play that one. It sounds like a good quote to a certain extent. Wait, we don't need up here. It's up here. I am so determined to get this. Why can you not? Thank you. I have worked so hard and just deluded so many people for that. Yeah, we did. And don't forget it.
Show your face.
Never. I don't think we even got anything really that good out of there. But just the fact to say we did it. Same to you, Gav. Hope you're doing well. I mean, yes, but I'm also here in the same country. So it's the same for me as it would be for you. Well, I mean, TikTok keeps 70% most of the time. They can keep up to 70%. That's why I have the Dana thing in my bio, because I can keep almost 90% of that. But I never ask anybody to donate. I'm always grateful when people do, but I never sit here and ask for people to make donations. What are those? Can we make it inside this building? Wait for her to go. Extinguish. Yeah. So this didn't get us where we wanted. Okay, we gotta come up with an alternative. That man's still there. Don't watch me climbing your tower, please. It's nighttime, so supposedly nighttime and thunderstorms make things easier by what I've heard. We're gonna test it. The fact no one can see us right now scaling this ginormous building, I think says enough. Ooh, yeah. We look kind of cute up there. I think we belong here. I think we kind of belong here, chat. One momento. Oh, what happened? Did YouTube go down? That's okay. We'll check in just a moment. Let's first check our surroundings. That's where we shall go next. YouTube still streaming? Oh, good. I thought it went down. It is good to spawn in America, because when you spawn to America, you can go almost anywhere. Where is our leap? Okay, there is no direct leap down here, I guess. Rip to us. You can still scale down these pretty fast, though. If she like wants to. She seemed kind of scared there at the end. We made it. I will go there later. On your next respawn, make sure that's your spawn point. Right now, I don't know that the US would be a great place to vacation with until they figure out all their stuff they gotta figure out. What is this? Collect. Keys. Keys can be used in exchange to unlock new content. I was kind of hoping to see how the swimming thing would work. Somebody wanted to check that out. But right now we're just breathing. Let's take a double look-see. Knowledge ranks. Unlock new skills by gaining knowledge points and accessing new knowledge ranks. Various activities reward knowledge. That's good. So that answers a little bit of our question, and you can see there's a little rank over there. Somebody asked for the water. How do we do that? Allows to breathe through the reed remaining in shallow water. But she's not doing that, though. It's a passive, so it should just happen. Unless this just isn't shallow enough. Maybe we'll find another one later. Nomadican Skippity, welcome in. Efren, welcome in. I saw you. I saw you popping in right there. Okay, scaling these mountains are not as easy as it used to be, which is nice, but it's also going to be an inconvenience at times. And we're at the foothills. Can we get more knowledge points here? I got a new nickname you gotta say to me. Oh, what nickname are you testing out? Irvine? The Rolling Glen.
I could practice Kuji-kiri here. Look within.
Oh, it's like a mini game. Is that how you say it?
Back.
Irvine? I think this is a mini game. I think this is a memory game of some kind. We'll have to lock in. Maybe we can get more knowledge points. Okay. Oh, and it disappears over time. Is this how we will talk to our father going forward? We're changing the seasons, y'all. Oh, this is very mystical. We still have to hold these buttons down while she's doing that. Oh, it's like the painting she drew. Oh, maybe try say.
Where are we going?
Ifrin? But you said it's
to find
Irvine.
something I have not seen in many years.
It's a memory,
Now?
y'all.
I thought we were going to fight.
Trust me, my Naoe. Now is the perfect
I think we
time.
unlocked a memory
They say
doing
the Oda
that.
clan has the teeth of bears. And the same craving for
I'm not gonna lie,
flesh.
at first,
His
I thought
appetite
it
is never
was
satisfied. That Oda
gonna be hella
Nobunaga.
boring doing those memory
He
games. But
sends
if we
his
unlock
son to
memories,
take
that's gonna
down his
be
prey,
a
no
W.
doubt.
What does he want? We've done nothing
Yeah, that's
to them.
better. All right.
What they all
Okay.
say they
I
want.
will try to
Peace.
remember that.
But I would guess the real answer is power. We could be tiny mice in a hole.
Would I play
But
Roblox
within
again?
his walls,
Eventually.
Oda
We might find a
Nobunaga
good horror
will not
tower
stop his
title
life
coming up. We
until
might play it
have
again.
stopped scratching.
Then we have
We
to
usually
stop
do those
him
on
first.
Sundays.
And with your father and Momochi Sandayu, we stand a great chance.
What is this man
Momochi
doing?
Sandayu will fight with us. Oda Nobukatsu will be finished by sunrise
Sir,
tomorrow.
your path thing is
By
sucking.
nightfall. Come, we are getting close.
And you have no shoes. You should probably get some of those.
I believe this is the one.
When you're stuck in the line and you're just trying to get by, but people are talking in the aisle, that's what it's like at the grocery store. I know that poor man's frustration.
There's something here.
Something is hither.
Is this your katana?
I hid it when I thought Iga would
Gram
see
Gram was
peace for good.
packing.
How wrong I
What's
was.
this game about?
But now
That's a good question.
it is yours.
Mine?
It's
Naoe,
about feudal
you're all
Japan.
Nagato has. It is why he protects you so. But when destiny comes to your door,
How long have you
must
been in
answer.
Indonesia?
Blade first,
I think
eyes.
April will make a year. April or May will be
Thank
1
you,
year.
Auntie Matsu.
Obaba, it is not safe. You are
Oh, he's back.
Nado and Tsu's daughter.
It is I.
Yes, my name is Naoe.
The resemblance is striking. Can you fight like your father?
Even better.
He has trained me, but it is mostly for practice.
How do I like it?
Then
It's
today
pretty
will
good
be
so
your
far.
Greatest test. When you're ready, get to the edge of Nagano Pass. Stay low. Do not attack until I give the order.
you
V,
be all right?
I'm not
Can
sure,
you
to
get
be
back home?
honest.
Like you said, I can fend for myself. Fly forward.
I think we're
like
still
a
waiting to find out
dragonfly.
who the
I
Animus
believe that.
user is.
I am Igan too, you know.
Goodbye, Auntie. I will be strong.
But I also don't know much about the lore of Assassin's Creed and then Animus, so take that with a grain of salt. Oh, we have Gram Gram's Catania now. Okay. Kapow! Rolling on rocks.
Oda Nobunaga's men could be anywhere.
Discovery. We down already? We were just running! It turns out there are also people who play. What do you mean? A ton of people are playing it. There's like 1 million downloads on day one.
Stay hidden.
Okay. Must stay stealthy.
They'll kill me if they see me.
Oh, they did. They did. They straight chopped you into 1 million pieces.
Kagetora? The Oda clan are monsters.
I don't like how she said no, because it made me think that they, you know, found us. It kind of scared me a little bit of a lot. Oh no! He's touching me! No touchy. No touchy the bule. Any games I plan to stream? Right now, we'll probably stick to this. So RDR and Assassin's Creed for the weekdays. Every Sunday will be a horror game, and then Mondays will be Phasmo. And then once we finish one of the 2 main games, we'll put in a new game.
What?
If that makes
What's
sense.
happening? Why is this happening?
Keep a big variety.
I
But
begged
also,
you for this.
no, like what games are you
fight
interested
just
in?
to kill?
I
What have I
love
done?
RPGs. People wanted me to play. Hang on, before we carry on. People wanted me to play Dread Out, so eventually we'll probably do that. We'll probably finish Fears of Fathoms storyline at some point when we can afford those. And I was also thinking we go back into the Fallout universe at some point. They think I'm not actual American. I mean, some people aren't educated, man. I can't help their lack of education. I'm also not the Messiah, so I don't need them to believe me. I'm just a streamer here in Indonesia. How do we get past this guy?
I'm covered in blood.
Run! When all else fails, always run. Who aims like that?
No, one of us had to die. I had no choice.
This game is very realistic.
Was that
This
Momo-san
game
that you-
yeah, it's a brand new game. Just came out 2 days ago. We're fortunate enough to play it thanks to help from our mods. We're hitting invisible walls.
If I have to kill again, I'll be ready.
Glad I'm different.
Are they everywhere? I'm getting closer. Don't look back. Just keep going.
Never look back. Never look back. How long have I played this game? This is day number 2. So we're almost 3 hours into the game. I also have no idea what everybody's saying. But yeah, this is only our second day. The game's only been out 3 days. I want whatever he has.
What are you waiting for? Attack! Attack!
That is cinema. The cutscenes on this look so epic.
Regroup! Regroup!
This feels out of pace for a game with a Japanese vibe. I don't know, I like it. It is a little slow paced at sometimes. It's very story heavy, but I love games that have a good story.
Iga does not know surrender.
Oh, big boss. Big boss feels. Big battle. And eat that. You can't touch us, we're too tiny. What is this magic with his blade? One hit almost took us out though, that was like half. Oh no! That's pretty close. That's pretty good. Do they have one gun in the game, yeah. There is one gun. What year? What a year is this earlier? I don't know exactly what year it said. It's way back then though. But the only person that can use the gun is the other character.
What? What's happening? Why is this happening? I begged you.
Run past them all! Don't touch me! Don't touch the bully! Yeah!
Was that Momochi-san that you? I'm covered in blood. I'm getting closer. No.
Look at all
one
our
of us
people.
had to die. I had no choice. Are they?
This character is more like ninja. The other character is like a big tank samurai. And the samurai is the one that has the gun in the game. He can also have a bow. But you have to, I think you have to choose if you want the gun or the bow. This cutscene was epic, but we saw that.
Iga does not
I
know
wish it would have
surrender.
respawned us right here, though. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. And stay down! We were like one hit away from winning last time. I don't want to be in the same predicament. Bang! He's down! Nice. Can you buy armor in this game? I think maybe. It would not surprise me. Ubisoft does love their microtransactions. I know you can find armor as you're like discovering the open world. Alan, yes it is.
He was as big as a...
Are you hurt? Answer me!
We are untouched puppy.
Not my blood.
You disobeyed me.
Are you proud,
obeyed
puppy?
my orders. I asked her to defend Iga.
She is my daughter!
Is she not Egan? Was he not
Epic
attacked?
character upgrade
had
bundle,
defense enough.
99% value by
Naoe
now,
did not
only
do as she was
$2,000. I don't
told.
know about that. That's
Stay with Matsu.
I don't know if that's
stay with
value.
Matsu. Momochi-san, you tells me to
$2,000. That's
defend
a lot of
Iga.
money.
I defend Iga.
No.
I do what I am told. I have never done anything less.
That's a proud papa.
Yes.
Formidable foe.
The
You have made
Emperor
me
has
proud
been
today,
expecting
Naoe.
you.
Shayo, welcome
Time to go
to the
home.
community.
The battle is over.
The battle is over. my
Thank you for
friend.
pledging your
But
allegiance
the
to
war
the Nomadican
has just
Empire.
begun.
First boss fight, I guess you could call that. That was pretty cool. First fight of today, really. Sound propagation while staying out of sight is key. Oh, that was too fast. Be mindful. I guess be mindful of your sounds. That was epic. I love that. Okay. I thought that would be one of the worst parts of the game, but I respect that. What does it look like on the map now that it's completed? That's it? Farewell. Let's go see one more before we head over to the mission. You think this game is good or not? So far, I am loving it. It's not by default, but it does have the option for you to turn it on. The only reason we don't have it turned on right now is because I'm reading 3 different chats, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, and I would not be able to read the subtitles. I get so lost. But that is an option, Alan. It probably has a few puzzles. It probably does have a few puzzles. That deer sounded like a bear. A little woke? I don't see any wokeness in it so far. I think people who are saying woke are being told to believe that, and they haven't played the game. People actually talk on Twitch or YouTube? Sometimes. It depends. We got a lot of lurkers on Twitch. YouTube, we just went live on YouTube again today. It's our first time in a long time, so I'm not expecting it to be huge there. How many dollars is it? It depends where you live. In the US, I think it came out around $70 or $75. Here in Indonesia, it was I think it was somewhere around 800 for the base. I arrived at the woke scene. What does that mean? Can I let my chicken overcook? I prefer just boule, to be honest. Or Emperor Boule, as some have called me. I didn't choose that name, but I do like that name. Is it really bad? I love it. I think this is the best Assassin's Creed game so far. I say that as someone who typically does not like Assassin's Creed games. This whole game is parkour. This is a parkour simulator. God of War someday. God of War looks really awesome. I feel like that's one I would want to start like at the beginning and play through. The Lost Hills? That sounds like cannons going off. Okay, so there is a battle going on. Does not look like these people are our friends.
I should stay hidden here.
Is this like a fight? Are there people that are on our side here? Oh no. No one's on our side. I didn't see anything to take there either. Maybe that was like a little training ground for them. No way Arthur Morgan made it to Japan. We couldn't afford Tahiti, but we did get Japan. Also, there's so many comments I can't keep them all up. I can only see the 5 most recent on my TikTok. Tears in Tahitian eyes. Go for it. I already forgot how you said to pronounce it. I'm sorry, Ivrin. But yes, yes you can. Who can somersault up hills? We can! You should put on TT so that you wouldn't have to read every... they don't have that for a TikTok, the TikTok studio. Even if it did, I'm not sure if I would hear everything he was saying on top of the gameplay. Why you come to Indonesia and not come to another I've been to so many countries. Indonesia's just where I'm at right now. I've been to Thailand, I've been to Hong Kong. I very briefly went to Singapore, but not enough to like say I've been to Singapore, just like through the airport. What game is this? This is Assassin's Creed Shadows. And do I like combat sports? I do. That's the only kind of sport I really watch or follow. But I like the UFC, I like boxing, I like WWE. I love the entertainment WWE brings. Outside of that, I don't really watch any sports. We made it. But no enemies? We got wood. Okay. I wonder if there's going to be like crafting in this game. Silent robes, common light armor. Nothing up here, really. And downfall. Thank you. What's your favorite sport? Favorite sport, boxing. Is it fun? It is very fun so far. I enjoy it. This is probably the only Assassin's Creed game that like I can say I've really enjoyed from the start. And it's mostly because the story's good. Should say Irvine, that's right. Irvine, that's right. It's gonna take me time to remember. We're on the lowest graphic settings, y'all. We're on the very lowest graphic settings. And this looks absolutely incredible. Did we unlock more things we didn't see before? I'm still trying to get what the entire point of these are other than just for the XP. It's a big one. It's like over 100. I think it was like 120 gigabyte. And it has to be on the SSD. It cannot be on an external hard drive or it won't work. That's why we couldn't play the first day. All that laggy, all that bad stuff that was happening was all because some of the file memory was saved on an external hard drive. So it has to be full SSD. Let go! Sometimes she doesn't want to drop down. That's my only complaint. But I mean, a game this big is going to be huge. And I'm sure this still is nothing compared to what GTA 6 is. I'm sure when GTA 6 comes out, if you want to play that, you'll have to get rid of everything you own. Pictures, videos, files, everything. You know what I'm saying? So this is still in the realm of what I'd expect from a modern game. What do you think about competitive games? I don't like them. I hate them. I hate them so much. I can never get into them. Is it good? It is very good. But competitive games have been so overdone with nothing to like really separate them, where I feel like it's a lazy trope at this point. I know it's popular, but I feel like at this point it's just a trope. I mean, yeah, a lot of people are going to enjoy it, and there's nothing wrong with that being like your type of game. As long as you're having fun, that's the whole point of having a game. But I lose interest so fast. But I love story games. A lot of people hate story games. And I love RPGs, and a lot of people hate RPGs. Some people like to climb mountains. I'm learning I don't really enjoy climbing mountains. COD, the last COD I played was like actually played like the full storyline and everything was Black Ops 2. They did pretty all right with that one. I didn't get into the online stuff with it, but they did do pretty good with that story there. Is that not a path? Okay, I'm waiting for the guide. Make sure that the guide is the right thing. Okay, it is. Who hates story games? They only can't afford it, so they play free online. I mean, I play a lot of free online games because I can't afford mini games. Like I said, the only way we got lucky with this was help from the mods, because they wanted to see it as well. Victor, welcome in. We are currently in Indonesia at the moment. Graphics look so realistic. They're so good. I don't know. I play War Thunder. It's very cool. I like it. Yeah, somebody, I think it was you that put War Thunder in the suggestion thing. It's a free game, and it has good reviews. There's nothing wrong with free games. Here's my hard take. Okay, we should pay game developers very well when they put the work in. But if I can defeat your game... Who did that? Al with 3GG. Thank you, Al. Do you think Mobilator is a good one? I've never played that one, to be honest, so I can't really say.
Easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
We're just going to run past those guys. Teddy, welcome in. Here's my hot take. We should pay game developers very well. But if I can beat your game in under 20 hours, I don't think you should be charging for it. 15, 20 hours, I don't think you should be charging for that game. That's my hot take. It's a setup for a game? I can say maybe. I don't know. I don't know what that is then. Just because we can. I really want what's in that chest. Oh, come on, quit blocking. You hogging. Perfect. Do I play on PS5? I don't actually have a PS5. This is all PC. If I tell you there's a very good promoter in Indonesia, would you be interested to watch? Or watch and buy PPV? I don't know. I don't have television. So I don't know how that would work. What do you mean promoter, though? I think it could be. I think it could be a bright spot. This guy's going to be a problem. Of course, Avren. Glad you came by. I think I still said that wrong.
What is going on?
Oh, he kicked our butt.
Bleed for me.
Come and get me. We are so overpowered for this. Or he's so overpowering for us. A little bit. Yes, it is fun. Okay, we got what we wanted. Toxic katana? Okay. That might have been worth it. Are they also going to fight that samurai? No? So be it. We're on our own, guys. Indonesia right now? Yes, we're traveling through Indonesia at the moment. Why are you screaming like that? You're acting like something chasing him. Okay, so we can do praying. Will that give us an activity? Will that get us points? 20, welcome in. Your critical hit strength is temporarily increased. That's what it does. Okay, we got some new gear. I really want to check out that katana he's got going on right now. Ability dam. Oh, I like that. I like that. It tells us in green and red, so we don't have to compare the numbers all the time. We just know from what we have on. Oh, that's beautiful. We'll take that. That had more good than bad. We still don't have any other types of weapons. Equipping this gear is currently restricted. So we're not strong enough for that, is what you're saying. I always thought that was weird how Assassin's Creed did that. Like, you gotta level up. You gotta level up yourself to wear certain gear. I think it's worth the full price. For a game, like, they actually compacted enough in it where it's like, I'm not complaining that the game was standard market price.
The last time I was here.
But I would definitely make
everything
sure
was
your
different.
system can run it. It has a lot of
Kiri was
requirements
alive.
where I almost
only
could not
hope
run it
Tomiko's
myself.
all right.
We're playing on the lowest settings and it still looks phenomenal. But I almost could not run this game. It's definitely a big one. It might get brushed under the rug when we get to GTA 5 for a lot of people. But I think they cooked with this one. What is that? Is that their little training thing? Boxing and kickboxing promotion. Oh, very interesting.
Tomiko.
For like local Indonesia?
Tomiko.
You can also watch a lot of it on YouTube.
Naoe
And Netflix is streaming it live now too.
and Nagato? Come. I'll pour sake.
At least we got sake. What game is this? Assassin's Creed Shadows.
May his spirit find peace.
May it
Stew.
find peace. Bobby, how could you leave us? Why?
I only wish I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai.
Al with the rose. Thank
There
you,
are 11
Al.
more.
W Al. Thank you so much for
They
supporting the
killed
channel.
my father. The Onryo.
The masked man from Katono.
Okay, sounds good.
The
Why
Emperor
you?
has
He
been
wasn't just some
expecting
mad
you.
Ronin.
Who joined?
So there's more
Faisal,
than
welcome to the
one.
Empire. Thank you for pledging your allegiance.
Many more.
Oh, those are some bad pictures. I like
They
that.
killed Nagato.
Why is the drawings in this game so good? Like we
You
already
have
have
to
so
kill
good
them all.
gameplay.
Do you understand?
You
Not
coming to say
just
hello?
Those that wear masks, but the people that surround them.
King
the
Owen
power
is making
that
his
commands
appearance.
them.
Say hello, King Orion.
I will not hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right. Blood for blood.
Blood for blood.
It's the color of kings,
You will
apparently.
need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put
Akira,
them.
thank you.
It's yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
Did your father ever tell you why
Wow.
my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
She's very supportive
War.
of us.
Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces
The
I'd
Emperor
never
has
seen.
been expecting you.
Powerful men who fought
Akira with
to
the follow.
rule my
Thank
land,
you for pledging
but
your
never
allegiance
set
to the
foot in it.
Empire.
Their soldiers killed everyone.
The
My
Emperor has
family,
been expecting you.
Neighbors
And the Heartmate, thank you
Left
so
my
much
mangled body
supporting
in
the
the
channel. You are awesome.
left me
The
to
Emperor
burn
has
as
been
our
expecting
fields
you.
And
turned
Kin with the
to
follow.
ash.
But
Thank you,
why?
Kin.
You weren't the enemy.
Anybody who doesn't know, our most recent
in the
pinned
way.
TikTok,
The last
we have a
thing I
competition
heard
going where you can win some
after
awesome prizes.
My husband's
Go
screams
watch our
fell
pinned video in
silent.
the TikTok and join our Discord.
Was laughter.
Maybe you can enter in and win some pretty
Our
cool prizes. We
lives
have a
meant
contest running
nothing.
right now.
These people don't care.
So if you're interested in
about
that,
us.
It's all in the link tree and the pinned
every
video.
scrap I have in this
What
world
does that
is
sound?
yours,
That is our
Naoe.
welcoming
As
to the
long as
community
you
sound.
promise to make them suffer.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
All right. Well, it looks like we're going to be introduced to some building aspects. Over here.
Well, it's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Stuart always told me about.
Okay. We're observing stuff on the ground. So we're making a hideout.
That's enough stone.
Is it though? Is there ever enough?
This should be enough for the walls.
Collect the hay. There's gotta be more stuff somewhere. I don't mind getting a little greedy with material because we're gonna make it nice. We're gonna make it homey.
This will build a strong roof. Time to build, I guess.
So this is a new thing for Assassin's Creed, I'm guessing? Building like your own thing? I don't remember this in any of the past games. I kind of like it though. Like, well, I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but I like the idea. Oh, we got a little building table like Skyrim. Are we in Indonesia right now? Yes, we are. Oh, you're about halfway through. I like the way you speak. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hideout menu. You can customize and improve your entire base of operations. Building new rooms unlocks various advantages and will improve your overall hideout level, granting even more bonuses. I like that. Use the build menu, X, to place rooms or decorations. Note that for some natural cosmetics are affected by changing seasons. For example, a tree may lose its leaves, flowers. Yes, that makes sense. I like that. Edward Kin with the heart me. Thank you so much, Edward. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Using A on a building allows you to move, upgrade, customize, or destroy them. Okay, so it looks like we got a lot of creativity here then. Okay, so these three are locked. The heart of the hideout, where key decisions are made, allows new rooms to be built and managed. This is the next rank, and this is the next, so we have to choose this one, I'm guessing. A hub to manage the safe house all over Japan. Upgrading makes them more efficient. You can also fill your scouts. So we get scouts. Acquire a scout to grant fast travel, so and so. Oh yeah, there's a lot of parkour in this game. And this stuff is empty till we choose one, I'm guessing. Stables. So, have you ever had sake? Have I? Oh, I don't think so. I don't think I actually have myself. I don't drink anything that is alcohol-like in substance. So if it does have like an alcohol relation, I don't do that stuff. Should we make this close to home? Oh, we can rotate it? Well, why didn't you say so? And then all this stuff we just have as it is. Station 2, Station 3. This displays and showcases armor and outfits. This will unique weapons. I have no idea which is going to be the right thing to do here. Can we make the stables? We have stables, we just need to upgrade them. I think this could have potential. Themed rooms to study, the League's information center where secrets are gathered, upgrading, expands new networks, and recruiting scouts. Very nice. What game is this? This is AC Shadows. And we got themes going on. Okay. Okay. So a lot of customization options here. We might have to dig into this a little later on. And we have cats. The cats we petted! So when we pet cats or we paint pictures of things, we get them? I knew deep in my heart there was a reason we had to be petting every animal we see. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. We could have fighting rabbits. Some say when a hare appears, they hope for spring comes with it. Okay, so we have the stable's already there. Home. And this. I think we've done all we can do. See upgrade. So we're missing stuff for that. So we do need to go out and catch stuff. That makes sense why we have wood and stuff. Okay. I'm assuming, based on what I'm seeing, we have done all the building we can do for now. Look at that. Ugly people. The outfit we're wearing looks kind of like the Joker god from Skyrim.
Sorry.
Little Rambo!
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
What?
Adoption!
I had thought I was doing some good by staying at Maki no Odera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding, sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
We're making
But
a
where will
difference
you
in this
go?
world, Chad.
What will you do?
Fictional Japanese world,
pilgrimage, I
but still a
see.
difference.
A slow one if these old bones have any say.
And I've come to stay with you.
He hasn't ceased talking about you since the moment you left.
Please, I'll help. I could cook, do chores, feed the horses.
This is no place for a child. Actually, he's my favorite character we've met all game.
My home is your
Sign the
home, Junjiro.
papers. Send
Whatever
him
that
over.
is.
Really?
I'll take care of him.
Yatta!
And by I will take care of him, I mean she will take care of him.
Are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Sorry.
He is so amazing. I love that kid.
Will you be all right?
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
Oh. See, the story's so good. I want to
What
just
is this?
story
Here.
mission after story mission
This
and story
mark.
mission, but I don't want to
That
rush
one
it
was
too
wounded.
fast.
My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
There's a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple.
You
somewhere
hear?
in
I bet he
southeast
doesn't.
Setse.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then
83,
you've never
welcome
been to
in.
the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone in Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is a big city, Naoe. Full of danger, yes.
So
but
we get a
also
Teppo as this
allies.
person?
Eyes open for
I thought that
those
was
who might
only for
help
Yasuke.
our cause.
Right.
Sarah
And
Arts, welcome in.
If you're
Good to
near
see
the
you.
blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear. Forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
Oh,
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever
how
they're
dedicated
hiding.
we are. Objectives? Unlock a hideout. Good, good. Oh, and track your activities. Why does it force us? Are you playing PUBG? I know. We don't really play like the competitive style games. She speaks a lot of Japanese. Well, she is in Japan. It makes sense. New targets and quest givers are revealed to you as you explore Japan to meet new people. Complete target investigations and quest giver tasks to gain progress in your main missions. So these are not main missions, but they give us progress? Okay. Tracking a quest will guide you towards its objectives. You can explore the area on your own or use scouts to help reveal key locations. So we're going to send little Rambo out there to do that, is what you're saying? I think that's the guy they're wanting us to go to. Cute. Okay, we already got him. The fox we saw, these are all the people we saw in that one specific cutscene. You're not telling me what you want me to do here. Let me track it. Let me track it. Any of these buttons work? Okay, why are we doing this? I'm stuck. Oh, you want me to uncover more? Is a hardened, war-stained survivor with desire for change. She's committed to do whatever to help the League. Very good. Hideout. Oh, must do. That's our grandma. That's Gram. Apparently she was a big warrior. Hideout. A non-connected room with a big cost. All these cost a lot. A study, that would be very good. In a dojo where you can train allies. Weapons and armor can be upgraded. From here, scouts can be assigned to clear regional alerts. Very good, very good. Wants her to find Hiju, who owes her a favor. I guess. Hideout. Wait. Why do we want to send our scout on something so close? Huge map. It is. It looks so good. I don't know if this one looks like it's bigger than Odyssey. Odyssey had a huge map too, but supposedly this is bigger than that. But by looking at it, I feel like Odyssey had the looks of something bigger. Okay, I guess we have no choice but to dispatch. It's kind of forcing us into stuff right now. And I would love to get out of this section, please. Wait. He is in the south of this region. So we need our people to the south. Can we finally leave? Thank you. TS is bigger, I guess. What do you mean? That was the worst tutorial.
Is it true that there was a battle here once? And Tomiko fought off a whole army by herself? She's good with a broom. I don't want to imagine her with a weapon.
Got recruited as Dan. This is getting crazy. This one, yeah, I think this one's supposed to be more large. Compared to how it looks, and if it is, I don't know. Looks can be deceiving. So we have that objective. We have her personal journey, which would be kind of cool. And then, of course, the boss fights. We should probably level up before we go attacking them. We're not even level 5 yet, I don't think. Okay, if we untrack, can we track this one? No, we are forced to track this one. Very good. Very good then. Oh, let's go check out the house we just built though. Browse contracts. Contracts for each province of Japan are posted on their contract board. Completing contracts is a great way to earn extra resources and loot. Contracts refresh every season. Okay, destroy cache, eliminate military, liberate cargo. Liberate cargo. Honestly, I'm okay with this. And access storage. You can deposit equipment from your inventory into storage. So does that mean we can only carry a certain amount at the end? Interesting. Poppy Playtime? I mean, I don't think Poppy Playtime is a complete game yet. I think they're still working on it. But what I did play was pretty intense. It was very intense. A lot of chasing. So now if we look at the map, what does all this mean? So this is what the scouts are finding, I'm guessing. All 3 pages of the temple there. We're up here, yes? Unlock another memory over there. This is going to be a lot of just exploring and figuring stuff up now. It's going to be very interesting
A place
indeed.
to meditate. A place to remember what happened.
Well, I don't know. We have months to think about that, dude. Like for the next main game, if that's what you're talking about. We have months to think about that. But as for the very next game, like what we're playing tomorrow, we're playing probably some Roblox for a horror game. I found some pretty awesome Shrek-themed games that I think will be very, very funny. And it's supposed to have a lot of scary elements to it. I hope our community will like. And then, of course, Monday, Phasmo. And then we'll keep this and RDR as our main until one of those are complete. So that's why I said it'll probably take months. Roblox, but the horror games on Roblox. Because we've had a lot of people requesting. And last time we played it, it went really well. Somebody asked, it's 1579 is the year. 1579. I don't know if they're still in chat. Somebody was asking that earlier. It's snowing! Honestly, that looks so cool.
Good morning, Chichiro.
Chichiri, play me a song.
You did not sleep well.
How dare you tell me how I slept?
I'm fine. I was just cold last night.
I heard you cry out in your sleep. Last night, and the nights before it.
Why do you have to be so loud, Naoe?
The horrors of war come for everyone, equally. As your father, I had a secret hope that you would be spared.
Nobukatsu and his men spared no one.
What is that like, to have
Why
a
should
secret
I be?
hope?
I have been thinking. The victory of our battle will be short-lived. Oda Nobunaga does not know the word defeat, nor mercy.
No mercy!
I have not prepared you enough. This must change. Today, you will learn to wield a warrior's greatest weapon.
Is it the Naginata?
No, it is not. Come, my plum.
Do we get a weapon? What's that mean?
Take a cleansing
Nor?
breath.
It's like
We're
or.
going to meditate?
That's another way of saying like or.
Not in our usual way. This is a technique for protection of mind and body. In times of danger. Fear.
Kuji-kiri.
Yes. I will teach you Kuji-kiri to let go
Oh,
of
that's
your
what we're doing,
guilt
the whole meditation
and
thing.
regret.
It is our greatest
A
weapon.
warrior has no use for these things. I know it was not the cold bothering you last night.
I didn't want you to think I was weak.
It was your
Weakness is
smell,
an
Dad.
unease with the truth.
You smelled
Be
awful.
honest with me.
No one
and
can
with
sleep around
yourself.
that.
Now, tell me about your nightmare.
It's hard to remember. I was alone. And then blood. A red moon.
Did you see the faces
Red
of the men
moon.
you killed as they drew their last breath?
I did.
Lift your head up, Fujibayashi Naoe. We have ways to banish such darkness. Breathe deeply. Come into the present moment.
And out. In. And out.
Now, begin. Let your breath be natural.
Why are so many Indonesians beggars? Shame on you. Shame on your family.
Lucy, empty your mind, Naoe. Good.
That's not how you want to represent your
Do
countrymen.
not force it. Wuxi.
He's probably never seen that in his life.
How do you feel?
Calmer. Lighter.
That happens when you empty your head of the past. You see the world for what it is now. Your mind is refocused, and next we will redirect it. Momochi Sandayu and the Matsu have also agreed to help you. Find them and learn from them.
Chichiue. Thank you for believing in me.
I always have. Only now can I show you how much.
That is horrible. You should always show me how much. New quest, body and mind. Are we still? The game is interesting. It is. I like it. Her story goes so deep. The other protagonist was like, I feel like they abandoned him. Like we still know almost nothing about him. And he was the real life human. I think this character is made up of fiction. Another cat. Can we pet you? Come on, we need to unlock more cats. So I'm curious, like if we're gonna switch back soon, or if like this is just how the game goes from on. You know what I mean? Like, did they abandon it? Do I know Neurise? I've never heard of that before. I'm not familiar.
Naoe, there you are.
Gram!
Where have you been, child?
Just busy, Auntie Matsu.
Yes, I know what you have overcome these past weeks. Your first battle.
I feel like Gram was like a
brave you must have
undercover
been to
agent,
survive
secret
it.
warrior.
I wasn't sure I would. But Momochi-san, you said I fought well.
As I knew you would too. Have pride
Honestly,
in
Grandma
yourself.
was the one that put us out
Now
in
we
battle,
push
testing our
past
skills.
survival.
Well,
With my family scroll written in my ancestors' hand. All shinobi families have secrets, you know?
Thank you.
The scroll's lessons will be very useful to you. But more useful when you retrieve
right now we're playing with
I gave it away for safekeeping.
controller.
My floorboards are already
I
full
prefer
of
controller
other
over keyboard for these
I'll
bigger
find
games.
it. Where?
with the priest at
That's
the
like an old
shrine.
Xbox 360
Go.
off-brand,
Learn from
like a
those who
rip-off.
came before us.
The only problem with this, it's a great
been a harsh
controller, it's
winter.
M-Tech,
Tougher than
but these
any I can
two,
remember.
the
Guess
bumper and the
I need
triggers
toughening
always
up too.
inverted. Always inverted. So once you can get your muscle memory fixed to adjust to the controller, it's pretty good. That's the only problem I've had with it so far, which is nice for a cheaper controller. We're off to find the scroll, the wonderful scroll of Oz. Also, why is the snow drifted like this? And why won't it let us walk there?
I wonder what I'll learn
I
from the
protest.
ancestor scrolls. I just want to be good.
Knock it over.
Real shinobi at the shrine. Auntie Matsu's scroll will be close.
We're just destroying scarecrows.
Bandits!
Careful.
In the shrine!
This place is on alert.
Bandits?
Did you check in there? Loot it!
Movement.
Give me a worthy fight.
These are pretty low-level enemies, I think. Oh, yeah. Come here, bandit. Allow us to cut you in slices. Yeah, he has no chance. He's using farm tools. This is Assassin's Creed Shadows. The skill on this woman. That was great. Is that all the bandits, though?
What's out there? Intruder! Think before you act, moron!
Nya, 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 nya. Don't tell us what to do. This is our shrine. Grandma sent us. Not gonna lie, this is a good ending. You just stream here, also another app. Right now we are on TikTok, we're on Twitch, and we just restarted streaming on YouTube today. So we're on all those platforms. And we put our VODs on YouTube. Where do we go from here, though? Okay, there we go. Had to do some inner searching. For the family!
That must be the scroll. Here it is. Auntie Matsu's family scroll. I would never have guessed Auntie's family was so powerful. I'll learn their secret
I just
techniques.
saw that melt in front of our eyes. Does this have those type of physics where you can see things melting in that way? Or was that just a coincidence? I don't know, those Souls games are kinda meh. I know a lot of people try to compare them, like these two games could be anywhere near the same. But they're just in two different genres, you know? Like, they're not meant to be the same. I know Black Myth Wukong, like the combat's probably a lot more intense because it's literally the whole focus of the game. But this one's more driven on story. And that's why I don't understand why people compare them. Like, that's so small brain to be comparing games just because they're in the same time era. But the whole goal of the game is different. Like, the devs didn't have the same goal. I think some people are just mad because it's Ubisoft. Which is, it's fair. Ubisoft gets greedy with their microtransactions, but each game, I like to judge on the game. I like to be as unbiased as possible and look at it from different perspectives rather than comparison. Because comparison is the thief of joy. And if you're comparing it to something, you almost never like it.
Are you finished your training?
For today. But there's so much more to learn, isn't there?
Oh, look at the snow on us. That's so cool.
Beginning. We have years worth to catch you up on. Are you ready for that?
It's your fault, puppy.
I'm ready.
You are the reason we are years behind. That was your choice. I said it with my chest. That was so fast we couldn't even move. Beautiful. Those memories are kind of cool. Oh, can we finally do... Can we? The whole bamboo thing is not working for that perk. I don't understand. We gained 1 knowledge point. What does that mean for us? Let's go over to mastery. Overrated? It depends. Which way do you mean? If you're talking about this one, I'm sure a lot of people will think it is overrated. Just because the hype is so extreme one way or the other. So we already have these, apparently. I think it's best we wait until we have 2 mastery points. Well, no, the smoke bombs could be good. Really want the smoke bombs. We'll save it and wait for... so we can get the assassin built up. What's next? Okay, we have a... we have new icons now. We can extinguish fires in our own home. We can improve the hideout. Is the icon just for the building? I think it might be. That's kind of cool. And the yeah, the staples are the same. Let's see if the boy has anything new to say. So what game you think are the most interesting and cool? Like what makes a game most interesting or cool, or like you're just asking like my favorite game in general?
I'm looking for sticks to make chuki. With so many people staying here, Tomiko says we need a better solution than her spare cloth. So I'm collecting sticks. Lots of nice smooth sticks.
Urshian, welcome in. I just saw you joining. Long time no see. Okay, that's very interesting. There's a lot happening here that seems overwhelming, and then there's also nothing happening at all. And this year, this was the one that I thought was the most potential coming out this year. Because I feel like GTA 6 could be a big letdown, depending on a lot of factors. But that's also coming from someone who did not like GTA 5 too much. There's also another game that's coming out soon that's like a British Fallout. I forget the name of the game. But that one looked interesting too. It just came out, it's brand new. It could be. You know, it could be Game of the Year potential. But I don't know, if GTA 6 comes out this year, Rockstar always steals that. Have I ever played Witcher 3? I have not yet to play it. Season has changed. Alert, location, and local factions have been refreshed. Did we even have enough to refresh? I feel like we hadn't done enough with any of those things to make a big change yet. Also, that means our guy is stopped doing his stuff here. Is that correct? That's where we're wanting to go. I don't know why it keeps bringing us over here. Oh, we are almost at our time for the day.
Oh!
Let's do this guy before we end for the day. We did a lot of exploring this time. Next time we're going to focus on what these other things are. So thank you all for staying the exploration with us today, and the chat for guiding.
Not many of our neighbors did.
It's always nice to know what the chat wants to see.
A shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here.
Okay,
Allies will work
allies.
together.
So we got more
Then let
allies
us be
here.
on the lookout for you. We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
Relax. Hello.
You are
Welcome
all
in.
welcome.
Use scouts in the world to find map quests? Yes, perfect. So we can send out more scouts is what you're saying. I think we have to be in our location for that. I'm still trying to figure out the whole scout thing. It's a little complex. But the one scout unlocked a lot of stuff down in the south. Scout recruited. Open world map. That's what we're looking for. So it gave us at the stable here. How about my new PFP? What do you mean? New PFP? Do we have to do it in the improve things? I don't think so. Okay, this has the... browsing contracts. Access storage. Refill supplies, but we have nothing. We're poor. Scouts are full. Well, how would we use scouts then? Hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. From Indonesia.
Has been expecting you.
Well, thank you for pledging your allegiance to the Empire. We're glad to have you. And who was that? Oh, and with the GG, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for supporting the channel. Do we do it by the improving? From Nomadican
The
now.
Emperor has been expecting you.
And Z's with the follow. Thank you, Z's, for joining in. Pledging allegiance to our empire. Okay, we'll have to look into the scouts thing. That's interesting. That's interesting. It is very complex. I want both doors open. Okay. Objectives. And codex. Oh yeah, it could be here, huh? Scouts are used as a network. The maximum number of scouts can be increased by recruiting new people to your hideout. We got that. Scouts can be used to recover areas. We got that. Scout objectives. On clues to help you find objectives. These clues to find an area, which we'll be doing the very next time we play. When they are assigned or used, various endeavors, scouts will become unavailable for a time. As it changes seasons, which just happened, scouts will return and become available again automatically. So they should be. No problem, Skippity. We are almost at the end anyways. I appreciate you coming by and joining in. Have a good night, Skippity. Try playing Witcher 3. We might. If we can catch it on a good sale, we might do that. Scouts can also be refreshed using that. Very nice. Smuggling. We don't have nothing to smuggle yet. we need to upgrade the stable first anyways. So they should have refreshed. They should have refreshed is what I'm understanding. But why did they not? Why did they not? Well, we will be looking into that on our next playthrough. And we're going to be going and doing some of those contracts and smuggling missions, so to speak, in the next one. Thank you for watching. If you are on the YouTube and you're watching the VOD afterwards, this is our raw first playthrough, giving our opinions and our thoughts on the game. It is great so far. Today was just mostly exploring. We're going to get into missions and stuff like that next time. If you're watching the VOD after the live stream and you like it, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike it. If you loved it, subscribe. And don't forget, you could be here live in chat on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok. With that being said, we hope to catch you next time.